I am Claire. As a kid, my home was a bad place to be. Mum and I did not get on. My older brother beat me up, and my mum turned a blind eye. I had a boyfriend, Ben. He was older. I thought he loved me. He gave me attention, made me feel special. He showed me off, and then he started sharing me around his mates. He said that this was because he was proud of me. I thought that this was love. One day things got so bad at home that I couldn't take it any longer, so I left. I had no idea where I was going. I just knew that I had to get out. I moved around a bit, living in different places. I wasn't safe. With another boyfriend, I got pregnant and had a baby girl. I had tried to look after my baby, but it was so hard because life was chaos. Things took a nosedive and my baby girl was put up for adoption. I was devastated. I lost my baby and I lost my dreams. Then things got really out of control. I felt like I had disappeared off the radar. I was 19, living in hostels and using drugs. I was angry, and it broke me that I had lost my baby girl. I had boyfriends, and we would sesh. We would drink alcohol and use, mainly sniffing coke. When we would argue, and I would end up getting beaten up, it was always the same. It was an escape from the emotional pain. I thought that this was freedom. I had to find money to fund my addiction, so I started working the streets. I thought that when Ben had sold me to his mates, he had made some money. So I decided, in desperation, to sell myself to make some cash. This became my future. I knew the street in Stockton where the girls worked. The first time with a punter was the worst. I despised myself afterwards and took more drugs to escape from the sickening feeling. I soon learnt not to wear high heels and tight miniskirts. If you pick up a bad punter and need to run, run fast. Trainers and jogging bottoms are safer. When I was out working on the streets, I would see the A Way Out van driving around at night. At first I tried to avoid them, but the other girls said that they were good people, so after a while I chatted with them, and that's when things began to change.
With a way out in her life, Claire had a caseworker who sorted out accommodation and counselling. Things started to calm down, and gradually she stopped sex working and reduced the alcohol and drugs. Although it took a long time, we accompanied Claire to her appointments, helped her obtain medication, and she stopped using drugs. Claire then discovered that she was pregnant again, and this time was determined to keep the baby. Working with social services, we helped Claire put her life back together. When her baby son was born, she was able to care for him, and with continued support to be a real mother, the person she always wanted to be. Today Claire visits A Way Out, and today she is smiling. Today she is clean and healthy, and today in her arms she was nursing a beautiful son. A picture depicting warmth and love. We know Claire's picture has not always been so perfect. She has travelled through dark places, but now she has a future which is bright and filled with hope.